Hi, my name is Vicky Otter and I work as a wellbeing coach with all people, but mostly with young people. I've been really fortunate in my job to be able to work out of our family's small holding farm. So that's meant that alongside the coaching conversations, I can incorporate nature, farm jobs, as well as artwork into the space with clients. So I'll talk a little bit now about some of the specific activities that clients and I used to do together that I saw had a real impact. So the first thing that we would do would be to settle into the space. And some of the things that we used to do at the beginning would be a feelings check-in in some way. Let's look inwards and see what's there and hold space for that. And doing that, we might have, with my young people, we used to use some toys called komochis, which are little feelings toys, so you could pick out and put words to how you were feeling. And then the conversation or the session itself would then really follow the client. So sometimes someone would just want to sit and talk. Sometimes they'd want to go outside. So outside we had a load of activities that we could do, all of which were real things. By which I mean there was nothing staged. If we were going to go and collect the eggs, that's because the eggs needed collecting. And what that gives someone is a sense of purpose and a sense of mattering. You were doing a job because the job was real and you were a valuable part to play in that. And I think that can really help people realise that they are worthwhile. From my experience of coaching outdoors, I've seen that nature can be a really great way for people to relax and open up. Firstly, there's a really great regulating effect that nature can have on our nervous systems. So the way that I explain that is that because nature is who we really are, it's built into us. It's like the roots of who we are. What happens when we are out in nature or when we are with someone who is also connected to that natural space or animals, we are reminded of who we really are as well. And so from that place, of course, nothing is broken and nothing needs fixing. And so everything in the system can relax. The mind can relax, and what you find is that people can open up and talk about things in a really kind of more casual and natural way. And as well, nature invites us outwards. We get distracted, I say distracted in the best way, by the blossom on the trees, by the bird tweeting. And that takes us out of ourselves, out of our minds, or out of our busy minds, and into ourselves actually. And then the conversation can flow, the creativity flows, and as well, nature can provide some really useful metaphors for helping us to understand ourselves and our challenges in different ways and find new ways forward. I think the barriers facing people can be very individual, but as far as what I saw in my work, I would say that perhaps there's a stigma still around reaching for help when you are not feeling okay. And actually, personal experience as well shows me that when we're at our lowest, that can be a really hard place to ask for help from. Knowing where to go, I think, can be a real challenge for people. And you're having someone that you feel like you can trust. So my advice for someone who was feeling like they were struggling or wanting to reach out for support, firstly would be to really trust that inner nudge from within you that says that getting help would be beneficial. And then sometimes it can be really scary to navigate that on your own. So no matter who you are, how old you are, what gender you are, where you live, getting help and asking for support is such a natural and human thing, right? We are social beings, and we are not able to thrive truly when we're on our own. We are built to be in relationship with others, whoever we are. Even if you only like a few people, you really like to be on your own, often we still thrive when we're in safe relationships. So if you can seek support, sometimes it can be really helpful to go with a trusted friend, to go and seek support. You might go to your GP. You might, if you're in an institution, so if you're in a college, you might go and seek out someone, an adult, a teacher that you really trust. If you're in a workplace, there might be someone who you really trust there that you might open up to, and to take that first step. There's also charities online who can support. So there's Cornwall Mind. There is Man Down, and these charities offer specific support for specific groups. So it's going to be really important for you to find the support that feels really good, right, and aligned for you.